And 5, 4, 3. Welcome to PeaceKeeper Reaction. My name is Nathan. Thank you so much for joining us today, you guys. You look terrific, as always. It's a very special episode today. We're going to be checking out a Patreon video for our friend and family now, I think at this point, Babylon Zeus, our friend from France, who wants us to check out Luca Turilli's Rhapsody, Prometheus. So I have no idea what any of that stuff means, but I do know one thing. We're gonna have a shot of Salmiakki vodka as we, I talked through a burp. As we explore, obviously Babylon Zeus, as all our patrons are allowed to do, send in a video or a audio presentation discussing the song that you've selected. So salute, and this is Babylon Zeus. Oops. There we go.
Luca Turilli is an Italian mastermind composer and guitar player who was at the origin of the band called Rhapsody of Fire. The solo project called Luca Turilli's Rhapsody is a symphonic power metal band also. Luca Turilli is among the original pillars of symphonic metal creators, along with Therion and Nightwish. He is known for giving lots of power in his songs by a heavy use of metal and orchestrations. The song today is called Prometheus, from the album called also Prometheus. As a fun fact, when he was recording this album, another guy in a nearby room was intrigued by this strange sound mixed of epic symphonic sound with brutal metal on top of it. He came to see what was happening and met Luca Turilli. After that, this guy understood that Luca Turilli's music was made for Dolby Atmos experience. Later, they both re-recorded the album on a Dolby Atmos Blu-ray. It is one of the only heavy metal albums today, if not the only one, which has been re-recorded with the best technological sound available with a full specialized sound. Sadly, this cannot be heard on YouTube, which is only a stereo platform. The official live available by Nuclear Blast has a medium sound, which does not give all the credits to this epic song, but it is worth checking. The genius of this band, Luca Turilli, is a guitar player on the left side of the screen in black shirt and a white guitar.
Okay. All right. Wow. So Babylon Zeus in his email to me said he wanted to make sure to give credit for the guy he was talking about being Chris Hale. So very cool. All right. So I'm very excited. This sounds fucking awesome. So what do you say we dive right into this? Luca Turilli's Rhapsody, Prometheus on PeaceKeeper, mate.
Thank you, people. This is a title track of the new album. This one is called Prometheus. Prophecy of righteousness, you be now a prophecy, energetic, sing of power. Someone gave, tell them that you're gone, use my name for time to unlock the whole escape. I should save you, illusion, new construction, all I say. Go to Nexus, new fire, Inside all constant time, building anything for Gamma Mega Multiversalis, Alpha Ignis Signum Astralis, Monumentus Prometheus, Alpha Ignis Signum Astralis, Gamma Mega Multiversalis, Alpha Ignis Signum Astralis, Monumentus Prometheus. Thank you so much, people!
Thank you!
All right. Rhapsody. Luca Turilli's Rhapsody. That's so funny. That reminds me, there was this old Saturday Night Live, or not, sorry, it's not Saturday Night Live, Kids in the Hall sketch, where it was a group of, or it was a garage band, a bunch of kids, and their dad was there arguing that he wanted his son's name to be in front of the band. He wanted it to be Rob Torkelson's Armada. And it's so funny. So they ended up with like Rob Torkelson's Armada featuring the other whatever. But yeah, that's funny. Rhapsody, Prometheus. I gotta say, I love this, and I've always said, you know, had the heavy metal musicians, the heavy metal acts of our day are the modern day Beethovens, the modern day classical music composers. If you listen to Opeth, Therion, Nightwish, you know, these bands have these huge compositions, and they are the modern day geniuses, I think, are of music, are in heavy metal. You know, I mean, one type of genius. There are other geniuses who make very simple composers, geniuses like Mastitat. I love this. This is so great. I love. See, this is like symphonic metal with the emphasis on the symphonic, I think. Like, Nightwish is more metal than symphonic, I would say. Is that, you know, they have like 60% metal. And a band like this, they really lean on the symphonic, so much so that it almost turns into like musical theater to me. That's what I think about when I watch bands like this. I think about, what story are they telling? What is happening in this play that I just walked in on? But yeah, that was great. Thank you, Babylon Zeus. And if you want to get your requests on the show, there's only one way to do it. You sign up for the Patreon, patreon.com/PeaceKeeper Reaction. And for PeaceKeeper, I'm Nathan. Play safe. I can put my arm back on.